What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Gooncast. This is episode 4. I'm your host, Alex Big Dick Hung. We got my friend here, Little Dingling Ming, and Brandon. Say what's up,
What's up? How come I don't have a nickname?
because I haven't thought about it yet.
I
I'll
could be
have
Big
one.
Booby Brandon.
It's big booby Brandon, dude.
All right, big booty, booty, Brandon.
Booby.
Okay. What's up, guys? How's your week? We weren't here last time, so how's it going?
It's going well. Started streaming and then I went hiking last week. So yeah, it's been fun for me. And then work and then games. You know, the usual. Yeah.
How's streaming, by the way?
Streaming's fun because I think it's because I have such a good foundation because I've made friends online through Twitch. So I
Yeah.
talk a lot in chat and they just join. And it's fun to talk to them.
Wow. Okay. What's your Twitch? Let's just plug it in there.
My Twitch is just find me at twitch.tv at it's Brandman123.
Nice.
Brandman 123.
Yeah.
Where's
Nice.
the other Brandman 122?
I don't know, but it shows I can count because I can count 1, 2, 3 if you know what I'm saying.
You're lame, dude.
There's
Dude.
another 123. It's Brandman out there.
Yeah, so
But yeah, that's great. Everyone's starting new shit for the new year. I actually thought about streaming, but just never got to it. Did you customize your Twitch page and all that yet?
it's still in progress. I only wrote the about description for myself because I've been working on like my alerts, like changing the alert
Yeah.
to what I want it to be, and also making like the scenes and stuff. But first I think I need to get a webcam first of all because
I feel like you could stream for a while and then you could do the whole face reveal thing, you know?
oh yeah, that's
'Cause
true.
You can capture like a big chunk of audience that way. They're just like, "Oh shoot, this is what you look like." Oh wow.
Yeah, true. Maybe that's
But
plan.
I'm just curious. So when you customize your page and like doing the donation bar and the sounds and all that, is it all under Twitch? You could do that, or is it a separate thing?
So you download a separate program called OBS.
Oh, okay,
and
yeah.
then that's what you use to start your stream basically, and that's how you see like big time streamers, that's how you see they have all like the just chatting scenes and stuff, and they transition between those. They're all using OBS for that,
Okay,
and then
yeah,
you change your alerts from that too. So yeah.
that's cool.
So how were your guys' week?
I mean, you want to go ahead and
Oh yeah, so I started getting back into photography. Remember, I think back in 2019, I started doing photography. I was there with Brandon. We go on hiking, and I'll just take pictures and stuff like that.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. So I invested into a tripod.
Whoa,
and now,
tripod?
yeah, I got a tripod, man.
God damn.
I got a tripod. I got like a specific backpack for carrying cameras and a tripod. And I got 2 books, and I'm just reading those books.
okay, this guy's pretty dedicated. Maybe we should, when you go out to take some picture, you should invite us.
Yeah, invite us, and then you could take pictures of me.
Hey, help me take some Tinder photos.
Yeah.
Take the Tinder one. I just said it.
I when I first started, I took a lot of pictures of Brandon, dude. It was Tinder worthy.
I don't know.
Yeah,
don't know.
I definitely need some new photos for my
Your
profile pic.
OnlyFans?
Yeah, and my OnlyFans. Yeah,
Okay.
So-
Exclusive content.
Yeah, it was Tinder worthy.
that's cool.
It's cool.
For me, nothing really happened besides there's something that happened at home. I don't want to get into it, but
Yeah, it's okay.
it's not that great.
Oh,
So we're kind of going through that right now.
Gotcha.
I recorded my first YouTube video. I guess I'm still.
You have a
Oh,
YouTube?
shit, man.
What?
Yeah, I told you I was gonna open up cars and shit.
What?
And I recorded that like 2 weeks ago. Haven't really gone into like editing it, but
True.
that's that. And I want to open up like the next set for Pokemon, but that was like completely sold out already.
Oh, God.
The pre-order and stuff. And
Jesus.
the other places that you could buy it, it's like the price, they jacked it up like twice the amount. So
Wow, that's crazy.
yeah, I don't know about that, even though it's a really hype set. So, but I just want to, I guess, edit the video or maybe not edit it and just like push it out because I'm kind of lazy, to be honest.
Do you only open Pokemon cards?
No, Pokemon because it's really hype and it's some cards worth something, but also I want to open up like Dragon Ball just because I'm a huge fan of Dragon Ball. So maybe there isn't like huge value in their cards compared to Pokemon. I will still enjoy.
We open up Yu-Gi-Oh cards?
Yeah, I'll still open up Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Yeah, it's just I don't really like the art as much compared to the other ones.
They changed quite a bit about Yu-Gi-Oh in terms of their cards.
Really?
Right, right, yeah. But yeah,
Oh.
that's me. All right, we caught up with everyone. So today we will be talking about festivals and raves.
Oh, exciting.
Hoo-hoo.
Yeah, we're gonna be talking about our experiences, things that we really enjoy, things that we don't enjoy, and favorite artists, favorite music, all sorts of that stuff. So,
Gotcha.
anyways, man, you want to kind of start us off with some questions or
Right. So
your
for this
experience?
episode, I wrote some questions down for us to answer about raving and music
Oh,
festivals.
okay.
So first questions. What got us into raving?
The vibe, the overall vibe of the community. Everyone is really nice. There's definitely still some bad people in the mix, but overall it's just a weekend getaway from your problems, from stress. And what really stood out to me besides like the music and all that was my bonding with my friends. Me and you could come in and chime in on this one, but you were there. We haven't seen each other for years since
Yeah.
high school. We all came together after college and shared each other's experiences. We were downstairs missing out on the music because we were taking care of our friend. He was hella drunk. Me and Ming, we just sat there and talked for the rest of the show, which was great actually.
Yeah, Seven Lions, I was able to reconnect with Alex. During college, I had like this disappointment with Alex because he changed his major. I forgot what major he was.
Yeah, I was disappointed myself too. So for listeners, I was a computer game science major, all about coding, all that nerd stuff, but I couldn't do it. I went into art and design, which is, as an Asian guy, even is just like, yo, you went from this to that. That's so bad. So yeah, I was disappointed in myself in that sense too, and I understand where Ming is coming from. But that day we had a talk. He told me the honest truth. I
Oh,
told him how I was feeling, my experience, and why I made the decision. So we just got
Yeah.
closer, and
Yeah, and I completely understand as well. Whatever happened during college, those years are hard. The classes, curriculums are hard. But I always thought Alex was gonna go off and do great things because
wow,
you're making it
okay,
sound even worse than it actually is, bro.
because
wow.
Like,
because
oh
back
my
in high school, he actually has a higher
God.
GPA than I did. So I
This
thought,
this big guy's like the freaking Asian dad. Like, hey, I'm disappointed in you, son. Stop.
but I completely understand. I mean, I went through college, and college was hard as well. So I
Yeah,
completely understand that he changed his major, and
I
I
just
mean, I changed my major.
yeah,
Or I wanted to change my majors.
yeah.
Yeah, me too. I think it's me too. Yeah,
Yeah, so it's just I know where you're coming from, and I definitely have respect for you guys, the engineers, the computer scientists. Like I have respect, but I'm doing fine. I'm not like a bum. for,
that's
for
true.
people listening, I'm
That is
not a
true.
bum.
Even though Ming makes it sound like he's a bum.
Like I might not be making the big bucks and all that, but
How are you getting
Oh
by?
no,
You know,
he's making big bucks. All them females listeners out there, Alex is
all the female listeners. This guy just said that.
yeah. But yeah, that's my how I got into raving. How about you guys?
I feel like my experience is the same. Like the same friend who was actually into it a lot invited me. I can't remember what the first one I went to though.
I
To be
remember.
honest with you, I think it might have been Allison
It
Wonderland.
is, yeah.
Yeah, but that's my first one. I went there. Good. Well, Alice in Wonderland. I kind of didn't like the vibes from the other people.
Yeah.
Everyone was so aggressive. It was like because Alice in Wonderland, if you viewers don't know, it's kind of like aggressive, like kind of little trappy music, and then everyone was kind of mean. Shoving me in. I was like, God damn. But I go to the raves for like I go for the socialization with the friends. I feel like that's the best part of it. But yeah, that's my experience. It's pretty much like mutual friends inviting me to go.
So how I got into raving was that after college, I missed the party scene a bit, and then one of our our close friend, me and Brandon have a group chat with him. He went to audio, and he's usually not the type, to go out and party and socialize and all these stuff. But he said that he had like the best time of his life, and he was texting me and Brandon. He's like, "Oh man, I understand."
He had a enlightenment.
He was
It's like, whoa, this is a whole new world to me.
yeah, his exact words were like, "Oh man, I understand now." And so he
Who are
was
you
the one
talking
that hyped it up for
Wait,
me.
who are you talking about? Is it K?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He was also the first
Kind-
one to leave
kind of ironic,
the
huh?
rave scene.
Oh
He's
man.
the first one to hype it up and the first one to go.
He
Yeah,
left
I remember
after, like,
that.
3 raves.
I've seen the pictures and his text and all that. He was so hyped up. Yeah, he was even like, buying the camelbacks and stuff, getting
Oh yeah,
ready.
he was pretty committed.
Yeah, he was committed, but he settled down, and we're happy for him because rave is awesome, but it can't be a forever kind of thing,
Yeah,
He
that's
just
true.
got a girlfriend.
right?
so-
I think we're just gonna get too old, or
You got a
I don't
girlfriend.
I don't think we're gonna get like tired of the music per se, but yeah, probably just the scene.
True, but I feel like a goal of mine is to go at least to like Tomorrowland.
Yes, and
Yeah.
EDC.
Like if we could go to those two, then I'd be like officially like done.
EDC probably for me, but Tomorrowland, oh man, that's like
That sounds it's to Tomorrowland. It just sounds so nice.
I need to think about whether or not I'll have a tomorrow.
Oh no! Oh, it feels bad. Oh man. Oh shit! That got too real, man. That got too real.
Yeah, those things are
Alright.
taxing on your body for sure.
Oh yeah. Usually the next day I get really tired, like mentally and physically.
Yeah.
I'm okay, guys.
All right, next question. What do you like the most and what do you hate the most about raving?
Just going off of what I was saying, I guess what I like the most is just the connection and meeting new people, as well as bonding even closer with my friends. I think that's my favorite thing. The music, I love the music as well. The girls are plus putting it out there, but that's not the main focus. For me, it's just a getaway. There's a lot of stresses that we all have to deal with in life, and that's the one weekend I just can really forget and just be super happy. I could still remember the feeling. The thing that I don't like, I guess the mean people, the fuck boys mainly, they I don't know, maybe I don't know what they're thinking. They just want to be tough, they want to act a certain way, and it kind of kills the vibe sometimes. I don't like people that are like inconsiderate. They will keep bumping into you or keep moving around. It just ruins the moment. I think other than that, I don't really have anything I dislike besides just some people that are assholes. And oh yeah, also the pickpockets.
Oh,
Pickpocket
yeah.
turds.
We'll get into that.
Yeah, we'll get into that. But like I said, they just kill the vibe. Just in general, just kills everyone's good time.
Yeah, so I completely agree with what you said. I like the social aspects, the fun, but what I hate the most is probably how we can get really crowded. And when you're trying to move, like some people are assholes and they just won't let you move.
That's true. Yeah, well, I think it's the same for me too. I really like socializing with friends, but I also do enjoy the music. And then, when I get into those social like drinking situations, I get kind of like alcoholic too. So I kind of enjoy that. Like,
Oh, you know what else I hate? I hate the smell.
oh, because it's like a bunch of like sweaty ass people.
Well, the cigarette smell and
Oh
stuff.
yeah, you mean people like
Yeah.
smoking cigs
They're,
and
they're just
weed and
smoking
crap
and
like
whatnot.
that.
And then the smell just sticks on you too. I hate that smell.
Yeah, it's all right, dude. It's all right, dude. We go to K barbecue for a reason,
Yeah, but you smell like food in K barbecue.
Oh, that's true, but you also smell like smoke too.
Yeah, but you go to rave, man. I smell like another person, dude.
Dude, that's part of the experience.
Yeah, that's part of the experience. True.
People-
That is true.
You gotta
It is.
smell like
It is.
smoke.
Everyone just smoking, vaping.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
do. I really love the music. Like a huge
Yes,
fan of the
yes. We're not there just to be there and be a poser. Three of us, I could confidently say that we really enjoy the music. We could, tune in and have a blast in the car as well, and just listen to EDM and
Yeah.
it's like we actually enjoy the music, but all the other stuff that comes with the festival is just a bonus, and it's great. Why wouldn't you want to go? Especially when you're in your 20s.
Yeah, that's
You gotta experience it once, like, but not right now. There's COVID.
Yeah, that's true.
When it's
And
over.
the thing I hate is definitely the rude people. We'll get to the pickpockets later. But I also hate when I get so wasted and then I lose my friends and I don't know where you guys are. I'm like, where'd
Yeah.
my friends go?
We have a couple of friends, Brandon included, would like to just roam around and disappear or show up sometimes.
Dude, that's only when I'm like extra wasted though.
We'll
Yeah,
get into that in a
you're
bit.
just extra social
Yeah, you get the liquid confidence, you know?
for sure.
So going off of Alex, what he's saying about music, what type of genres of EDM do you like?
Oh.
Like
Brandon, you wanna
favorite
go?
artists?
All right. So I like, I think most of us like the sad boy genre, which is like you listen to this when you're sad, basically.
Yeah.
But so the artists for those are like illenium, Seven Lions, Dabin, and Set the Sky. Those are like my favorites for those. But I also like my favorites, like not related to that, is probably Madion and Porter Robinson, because I don't know, I just like their sound. It's very unique compared to everyone else's, and yeah, that's what I like.
Yeah, for me, I'm pretty similar, sad boy stuff, especially when I'm going through some shit. It just brings out my emotions. I could sing it out like in the car or something. I don't, before I said like, oh, we're really into music, but actually I don't really know like the specific genres. Do you guys know? Like house or something? Is that a genre?
Yeah, house is a genre, but
Dubstep and
house says there's also like subgenres to like the major genre.
yeah, what I'm saying is I need to, I guess, educate myself on the different genres of EDM. So I apologize if I don't know what I'm talking about, but
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of
definitely,
iffy on it some too.
yeah. So
But
definitely the sad boy stuff. If you rave, Illenium, Seven Lions, all that.
I forgot. There's Griffin too. There's Griffin.
Griffin as well, Slander. I also like the headbangers. So the big one is Excision, obviously.
Yes.
So usually for me, I also like the sad boy stuff, the more how you say house genre. So I like anything a little bit more chill. I actually do like the ones where you can sing along to, and a big one for that is probably like Zed.
Right, Zed is a karaoke.
Zed is definitely a
Rave.
karaoke rave, yeah.
Yeah.
So I like stuff where I can sing to, but not much of a trap person or anything that goes like really hard. But I do like listening to hard stuff when I'm working out at the gym or even during the raves. Actually, it just like puts you in the mood, you know.
Yeah, it gets you.
Oh
The hard
yeah.
stuff. It gets you like pretty hyped. You're just like all this bass and stuff that goes on in the music. You're like, yeah, let's build up the hype, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
even
gets you
Illenium, whenever he plays his songs, sometimes put in a little bit of trap stuff, a little bit of bass, a little hard stuff, and you just want to headbang along too.
I think that's what a lot of the sad boy artists, they don't, because you have to hype up the crowd too. You can't play it like sad music the whole time.
So they mix it up.
Mm-hmm.
What's the worst DJ, or I won't say worst DJ, I'll say what's your most unfavorable DJ that you have heard?
Even like ever
Yeah, like in person, openers and stuff like that.
openers.
I don't remember.
Jesus Christ, man.
I think it was Second Sky. I didn't really care for some of the openers
Well,
where it's more
those-
like anime,
Well, those openers aren't really related to EDM though. They're
okay.
completely different. They're like indie bands that
Yeah.
foreigners, like,
I'm
really
just
like.
saying, like, if I have to put something out, that would be mine. But
You know what? I thought Giraffe Ridge was so boring. Holy moly! When he was the one who played before Madion's set at Bill Graham, he was so boring. Jesus Christ!
I honestly don't remember much about Madion except for Madion himself.
Yeah, that's why if you don't remember it, then you know it was so boring.
yeah,
For one, I was really excited for Cash Cash, and then
yeah.
yeah, when I heard him, I was like, "Oh man, it was such a disappointment."
Was it Cash Cash? I don't think it was Cash Cash.
No, it was Crush.
It was like it's not Cash Cash though, right?
It is Cash Cash.
Is it? I thought it was
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Cashmere something. I don't remember.
Cashmere Cat.
Cashmere Cat was in Second Sky.
Oh,
That one was a disappointment as well.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Like I like their music like through Spotify, but I don't like it in person. Like it's like as if they're just playing it from Spotify.
Oh,
They didn't really put a spin onto it. They didn't really change anything about it.
Oh,
What's you guys' favorite then?
What's your all-time favorite?
Like live,
All-time favorite live?
I'm kind of biased. I like Seven Lines. Seven Lines is actually some good.
Seven Line is good. Slander is good.
Yeah, Slander. There's so many like Slander, Seven
Illenium
Line.
is good. You know, Griffin's visual is good too. Like,
I think I like Griffin because he was more about like the instruments too.
Griffin was really good. I liked his music, and there was a lot that I could sing along to, but I hated the venue.
Yeah, the venue is poo
uh,
poo doo doo.
SJSU, right?
It was too crowded. That's
Yeah,
the bad thing.
it was a little too crowded for me as well.
It was really crowded. Like you couldn't move at all. Like if you're stuck in the middle or in the front, like you couldn't move at all. And then SJSU security also, they don't let anyone smoke. They don't let people have shoulder rides and stuff like that. They were pretty strict on it.
Yeah, that's why Bill Graham all the way.
What's the worst venue you guys ever had?
Worst venue?
SJSU.
SJSU, man, it's too crowded.
It's just too crowded.
Like
I
for
think
them,
my worst is probably the amphitheater with Alchemy
Amphitheater?
tour.
Oh, where you're at the benches and stuff.
Yeah. So for that
oh
one,
yeah, that's true too.
I hated how you had to buy into a certain tier, and then each of the tiers there have those chairs where you can't even move.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was okay. Like we got our own spot, which was nice in a sense, but I didn't like the benches.
Yeah, the venue was terrible, but you know the show was really good. The music was
Well,
really
but
good.
yeah, during Alchemy, it's better. It's good that we got the better tiered seating because the people behind us, where the grass is at, all muddy and stuff, I wouldn't want to be there. Like you could barely see the stage and all that.
I heard people on the grass had a really hard time trying to see.
Yeah, because they're all the way in the back, and it's just
Not a good time.
it's all wet and like cold. Yeah.
All right, next question. So how do we prepare for raving?
How do we prepare?
Let's see. Well, I have a pretty standard like outfit that I usually pick out. I would rock the shorts with a black t-shirt, mainly my Pocky t-shirt. I get that red flannel. I'll always have my trusty fanny pack. I wear my Adidas, running shoe, whatever, and high socks maybe. And in my fanny pack, I got my, my ID, gum. 100% need my Vicks. You guys know I'm the Vicks guy.
So that's your current outfit for raving, right? What's your your early outfit?
Early?
Yeah.
I think before I just rocked like a t-shirt and my Adidas pants. I don't really remember what I wore the first time.
That's what I did too.
But
T-shirts and Adidas.
it's just that some form of, you want to be comfortable, so sometimes like a tank top as well. But I think I'll always bring like a flannel or something so I don't get too cold. Yeah, but that's generally my my style. And I used to rock the fake earrings as well because I can't get real earrings. I don't know if you guys remember that time.
I hated the
Like,
diamond ones.
I had a phase where I would, because I'm not allowed to pierce my ears, and then I would buy fake earrings from Amazon and just rock them at raves and clubs, and I think I'm the shit and stuff.
I'm surprised you didn't get the fake tattoos either.
But I got compliments from people and girls. They couldn't really tell the difference. But I just kind of got over it. I'm just like, you know what? That's not fake anything. I'm not gonna get piercing. What's the point? Yeah. So, but I definitely need my Vicks though.
This guy's a big master.
I like the Vicks.
How about you guys? What are you guys' fit?
My fit?
Yeah. Oh no, Brandon, you're the hype beast kid. I know.
Nah,
Always wearing that antisocial whenever.
It's always a different antisocial as well.
I know, right?
Yeah. That's the only thing I wear,
That is, dude. I don't remember you wearing anything else.
He wears the Adidas pants, and then he wears contacts.
Yeah, I wear contacts, Adidas pants, shorts from time to time. Shoes. I don't really care for shoes because they kind of get messed up anyway. So it's like whatever, as long as they look kind of nice. Shirt, anti-social social club. You know what I'm saying? The what do they call it? Other t-shirt, go for broke. I wore that too, and then I wear a jersey.
Nice. How about you, Ming?
For me, in the beginning, I wore the same as Alex: t-shirts, Adidas pants, and I used to wear Converse. But Converse killed my feet. It just makes me hella tired. So I changed that to like sneakers or running shoes, and that helped a lot. It helped me stay on my feet for a long time. I still wear the Adidas pants, and then
because we're all basic.
Well, I like the before I used to wear the Adidas pants because it has that zipper where I can just put all my stuff in my pants. I can zip it up, and here and there I can check whether or not I got pickpocket.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I changed from a t-shirt to a tank top because it gets really hot. I would usually wear a jersey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be honest, it doesn't
Yeah.
even matter what we wear because by the end of the day, Ming will be like naked.
Nah.
Naked. He said naked.
Dude, Ming will like find any opportunity to take off that shirt. And he will get other people to do it, and most of the time we do. So it's like three topless dudes just like, what's up? And then when the lights turn on, end of the event, we're just like looking at each other like,
Oh,
God
no,
damn, you
I
got a
gotta wear
lot of
my
fat,
shit, man.
dude. You gotta work
Wear
out,
my
bro.
shit. I would
Yeah.
say that inspired us to go to the gym more.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I kind of want to go off on that. Just how do you think raving and being in this community positively impacted your lives? One thing that you said was going to the gym, like for sure. Big motivation was getting that body for all of us, so we could take our shirts off, because we're douchebags. But yeah, I don't want to lie and all that. Yeah, it sounds douchey, but a big motivation for me is because I want a good body and all that for the raves and for the clubs. So we really took gymming really seriously. That was a good thing. How about you? You guys got anything that you want to add?
Go ahead, Ming.
Well, I won't say gymming, having a good body is like a priority. I felt like going to the gym. Well, usually before I would still go to the gym, but then because of raving,
Yeah, it just incentivized
to
right?
work out harder.
To
And
work
then,
out harder. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
yeah, and then I feel like during the rave, it's a time to show off how hard you worked out. So
Yeah, I
yeah,
think it's natural that everyone is trying to look good. So I think that's a natural thing.
yeah, I'll say gymming is a big impact. I also felt like it got me to become more socialized.
Hmm.
It's easier to just talk to people, I guess.
Yeah. How about you, Brandon?
Oh, yes. I think the same way. I work on your body, and also socializing with people helped me with that because usually I don't really talk to strangers. It's kind of intimidating. I don't really do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
that kind of helped a lot. And
Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
yeah. So, well, that's all I got.
Yeah. I think generally we are pretty much, the same. But one thing I want to add is I mentioned before is just it really helped me get through some hard times for sure. And I know, you guys have your hardships as well. Did it provide kind of like an escape for you guys as well, or not really?
I felt like
Yeah,
it's only a temporary escape.
Yeah, it's a temporary escape, but
it was nice nonetheless, though.
for me, I look forward to it.
Yeah,
There's
it's like something to look forward
yeah,
to.
yeah.
Spending time with friends.
There's obviously things as more life is more than just raving and all that, but we go once every month or like 2 months or whatever, and
There was
it's
one.
just something.
There was one point where we went to one each month.
Yeah, that's when we've started out. Everything was still fresh. We want to catch all the artists, and yeah, we were going once every month. But even then, it was just like, man, can't wait for the next one.
Oh, there's one thing I want to point out is that it did inspire us to try different things. I remember at one point where Alex got like this wild haircut. I was like, damn.
Did I?
Yeah, man. I was like, oh man, this guy changes from like a complete weeb haircut and into like this wild fuckboy looking guy.
Whoa! Hey, why you gotta paint me like?
Paint him like an edgy fuckboy status.
Got
And
that
again,
undercut and everything.
This
I was
guy's
like,
just
damn,
painting the
this-
stereotype for him like every time. It's like talking about school and stuff. Oh, I'm disappointed in you, son. Talking about you in raves. Oh, this fuckboy over here.
yeah, that's my. But you guys prefer indoors or outdoors?
I think I prefer indoors because I remember when we went to Second Sky because and it was so cold. Oh my god, guys, it's so cold.
Oh my god! For Second Sky, we were by the bay, and then I think I got a sand stuck in my eye. I was like, oh man, I was blind for like a long time. I was using waters from the water bottles and shit. I was trying to wash my eye. I was like, ah.
Yeah, but I prefer inside because it's warmer and it's just I don't know, it's nicer. It's easier to find people than outdoors. Because outdoors it's like I get lost and I'm like, well, just saying right now, guys, I get lost a lot. Like I'm the one who gets lost. And so then inside is like I could find easy landmarks where I could check out, and
Yeah, I'm opposite from you guys. I prefer outdoor. Yeah, I understand like it gets cold and stuff. That's why you're trying to get another body. Trying to hug it out.
Outdoors sounds nice because you'll be thinking like, oh, it's gonna be a
But
lot of people, it's gonna be hot, and then like the cold air is gonna feel really good.
yo, yeah, that's what I'm trying to get at. Is I love when the music is playing, more of a soothing, sad boy music, whatever you want to call it. And I'm sniffing my Vicks, and then I look up in the sky, it's just clear.
You don't even see the stars.
And then I don't see the stars, it's fine, but you're just looking up. You're feeling yourself. You don't even have to be with anyone really. And you just feel this breeze that goes by. It feels so nice. And then the light show comes up, and you're just like, wow. And you look around, and you're just like, oh, my friends are all here. Man, I'm so blessed. Look at that cute girl over there.
Now you're just painting yourself.
Yeah, but that's what I love. So I prefer outdoor, but indoor, it's nice too from time to time.
All right.
Yeah.
So this is going to be the last question before we wrapped up. So what are some memorable moments for you? Anyone that you remember in our friends group? Anything you've seen? What are some memorable moments that you can mention? I can start the group off.
Oh, go ahead.
There's this meme that came from our group where Alex, before he was trying to get some girls, he was trying to dance with some girls, and he just go up to them and be like, he doesn't even say his name, he doesn't even introduce himself, he doesn't even talk to them. He just went like, "Do you want to dance?" And he does his hand motions where it's like, like a gun pointed, but then like a kid, like a gentleman, like he's like, "Hey, you want to dance?"
I do my little I do like a gun, I guess, with your fingers, with both your hands, and then I do the little like a little spinny thing with my hands, and then just like point at them and say, "Do you want to dance?" Yeah, that's what I do.
I remember the first time he
Yeah.
did that. He doesn't even ask the girl for her name, doesn't even ask her like how she
He's
doing.
just like,
doesn't
"Hey,
even
you want to
introduce-
dance?" Yeah, and then this guy's a freaking Vic sniffer too. Every time before, it's like, "Hey, give me that Vicks," There's extra hard on the Vicks too.
Oh, yeah. Well, since you said one, I'm gonna set another one for you, Ming.
Yeah, go ahead.
So for a couple events, Ming had a rave bay, I guess, and they were mad making out. Every event, just making out right next to me, all tongue action and all that. I was like, God damn! And Ming, he likes to be shirtless, so he is shirtless most of the time. And after the event, the lights turn on. You could just see Ming's back, just like scratched up,
Oh yeah, I
like
remember that.
like completely
I thought he came out of a horror
scratched
movie.
up. And then Ming's just like unfaded, still making out, and like he's like, oh, event's over, like just gone. And I had to be like, yo, put on your shirt, bro. Like, I took his shirt, like, put it on, bro, because
Put on
then
your shirt, bro. You look like an animal.
when it turned, when the light turned on, like people looked at him like, holy shit, what's going on there? Because it was actually, he wasn't like bleeding, but like he was scratched bad.
Yeah.
But hey, that's how you got a good time,
Jesus Christ, I don't know about that, man.
That I look back at it is kind of embarrassing too.
Dude, that guy be like, yeah. Anyways,
Yeah.
Like a bear attacked me.
I mean, yeah, this is gonna be, there will be a part 2, right? So
Oh yeah, definitely.
I don't think we should share everything right now, but I got more. But
Yeah, of course.
that's one of the memorable thing for me. How about you, Brandon?
How about me? Most memorable stuff?
Yeah, most
Every
memorable.
time I get lost. Very memorable. It's like I get so wasted. Oh yeah, I remember one time at Second Sky, especially, right? I was drinking with Raymond and Andy, because Andy was there. I remember Andy. Yeah, and then I tried following them. My drunk ass just was like, oh, I can't walk in a straight line right now. So then I tried following them. Then all of a sudden, I just get so wasted. I black out, and then I wake up. Oh, where'd everyone go?
No. Hold up. Something just popped up in my head about Brandon. I gotta share.
Yeah. Go
All right,
ahead.
all right.
Can't wait till the next one. Gotta share right now.
All right.
This man he pre-games so hard most of the time. He gets so effed up. There's this one time where we were going to, what was it, Excision or something, and we were lining
Yeah,
up. for
decision,
Bill
yeah.
Graham because I don't know why that day the line was just crazy long. And it's just me, Brandon, and two other people. And Brandon would just keep asking and saying the
I
same
remember
stuff
this.
over and over to one of our friend. He'll be like, "Hey,
I remember. Hey, you going to Porter, bro?
hey, you going to Porter, bro?" And then like he will walk away or whatever, and then like he will come back and ask the same thing.
It's like when I get that wasted, I have like the shortest term memory ever.
Yeah, and then he went off in front a little bit and took a selfie with a random dude. I was like, what the fuck? I was behind him. I was like, do you know this guy? And then I had to like pull Brandon back. And then, yeah, so it's true that he wanders a lot. And that was just super funny. I think all of us have like embarrassing moments. And I think that one was like Brandon's for me.
Let me mention one more thing about Brandon.
Well,
During
so
that,
many stuff about me.
because we're talking about your blackout.
God damn.
During that blackout, when he blacked out and then he woke up, but he wasn't the only one that blacked out either. There was another friend of ours that also blacked out.
Who?
It's Kevin.
Oh, no,
Oh, yeah.
we'll get to that next time.
Yeah, we'll get to it next time. That's
Yeah,
a good
there
story.
are definitely more stuff that I want to talk about, but
Yeah, and every time, dude, Brandon, every time he blacks out, he always calls me. He's like, "Hey, where are you guys?"
yeah.
All right, yeah. Are we gonna end it here and save some stuff for later?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Alex can wrap up.
yeah. So we are going to end it here. Thank you guys for listening for our rave talk and stuff. There will definitely be more episodes about rave. We're gonna share more of our experiences, embarrassing moments, favorite songs, and all that. So keep a lookout. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is Alex, and I'm signing out.
This is Brandon, and I'm signing out.
This is Ming. I'm out of here.
All
See
right,
you next time.
bye. See you.
Bye.
Bye.